sat me down and he told me that I'm his best man for his wedding. You know, he didn't ask me, he literally just told me. So, because I had no choice. It's an honor, so thank you. So, shortly thereafter, Katie actually came up to me one night, and I remember it today because, she had this really worried and nervous look on her face, and, it was like, TJ? Yes, Katie, what's up? So like, for my wedding that's coming up, and you don't have to, but if you were to give some kind of best man toast, how inappropriate do I have to expect it to be? Katie, that's a very good question, but I have a very simple answer for you. Now, basically, for your wedding, just don't invite any kids, like, under the age of 18, or, well, anyone from the church either. For that matter, just don't invite anyone from the family. So, looking around tonight, it's easy to see that you didn't comply with my one simple request. Hey, Grandma. So, now, guess I'm just gonna have to speak from the heart now. Plus, I better be tame, or else Phil may never have me be best man at his wedding ever again. Derek, call up the giant cake gag, okay? Call it off. Anyway, so, but seriously, guys, this is truly an exciting day for me. I can't believe it that my own brother, Phil Covert, is married. It's really exciting. Let's all raise our glass to Phil and Katie right now. It's really exciting, and I hope that you guys are excited as I am. And probably just as exciting, as my dad said last night, took all my jokes, Peter VonKahle is officially my brother. So raise your glass. It's been Facebook for a while, but now it's legal. But maybe some of you out there who may be wondering, like, will these two worlds colliding really be a good idea? The whole Phil and Katie Von Covert, is it Katie Well, I stand up here tonight to sincerely say to you, skeptics, that yes, there could not be a more perfect couple than these two before you tonight. And one of the main reasons why I say that is because, if you think about it, they're going to make pretty good parents. First of all, Katie here, who I started to get to know a couple years ago, when she, for some reason, accepted the challenge and the duty of being in charge of this infamous Cedar Run youth group. And for those of you who don't know anything about this mischievous, insane, motley crew, for a girl like Katie VonKahle to accept the burden of being in charge of the Cedar Run youth group is like Mother Teresa being in charge of Hell's Angels. So, she's been through a lot of those kids, and if that's not perfect mother training for the last few years, I don't know what is. So, Katie's going to be a great mom, and can't wait to corrupt her kids. But, on the other hand, and it feels fatherly in kind of a different way that I can't really explain it, but, he's just always kind of been the dad of our group of friends. And he's been a dad, like, way before he knew Katie. But, I didn't mean that in a literal sense. Most of something we don't know about. But, there's just something about his weird sense of humor and his demeanor that just is dad written all over. He loves putting people in these awkward situations to make them feel uncomfortable, and, he'll forget people's names on purpose just to confuse them. It's like, hey, Pitchy, you want to go to Sweetwater tonight? Phil, this one's Ellie. You've known your whole life. Come on, he's his dad. All he likes to do is wear Sperry's and play golf. He even makes you take your shoes off in his house that he brags about owning. I think the bank will play in it pretty soon. One more thing. He's got this really weird relationship with his dogs where, he doesn't treat them like his pets. He literally treats them like they're his kids. He calls them his babies, and he makes you say goodnight to them before you leave his house. It's mandatory. You have to do it. It's bizarre. So, you got the fathership part down, which is, I guess, pretty important for your future. So, but, Phil's great, honestly. I remember growing up just being, really lucky to have him as a brother, because being the older brother, he would always invite me to hang out with his friends who are older and cooler than I am, which, looking back now, I realize that he probably only included me because they love laughing at my expense. Because, let's be honest, I was Phil's prank monkey. Philip, or TJ, I know you have school tomorrow morning, We're going to pick you up at Mom and Dad's house about 2 a.m., put you in a giant Christmas tree box, completely naked, leave you on someone's doorstep and ring the doorbell. Phil, I just got a lot of homework. TJ, I thought you were funny, man! What happened to you? Aren't you funny anymore? And you leave me no choice. So for those of you who think that I am the prankster and the one who does all this mischief, Phil's the mastermind behind it all, and he's just kind of my puppet master. He's gotten away with a lot. We've had some crazy times, but in all honesty, Phil, I do love him. He's honestly probably the greatest brother anybody could ever have. No one has had a bigger influence in my life than Phil. Maybe like Indiana Jones or something, but I was thinking about it, everything I do today is because Phil has either done it before me or he's pushed me to do it, like snowboarding, home videos, young life work. Everything I do is because of my brother. That's how much I look up to him. And, he's just pushed me to overcome so many barriers and, at the same time pushed me that much closer to Christ. And I thank God every day for having a brother like Phil. And Phil and Katie, I really do think it's going to work. You guys love each other. You guys love each other, and God has some big plans for you all. You're going to have a lot of fun on this crazy adventure they call marriage. And, I'm sorry, I wasn't going to do this. But there's just been something that's on my mind, all day long, and I hate to put you on the spot again, Katie, but if I don't get this off my chest, it's going to be bothering me for the rest of my life. And I got to tell you guys, this is something else that Katie said a couple years ago when I was still a Cedar Run youth leader, and we went on a retreat to Skycroft Resort. I don't know if you remember this, but you probably wish you forgot. Katie came up with an interesting ultimatum. She proposed to me that if neither of us are married by the time we're 30, we'll just settle down and get married to each other. I thought it was a pretty fair compromise. I obviously accepted because, let's be honest, I don't have to worry about getting hitched anytime soon. So I've been thinking about that nonstop, and Katie, I know you think you found your knight shining armor here, but I also know that legally your wedding documents have not been registered yet because, you just got married a couple hours ago. So, Katie, I just thought this might be my last chance. It might be my last chance at true happiness. And I know that it's true. This is really embarrassing. I think there's just still something here. Still a little something. And just to prove that that I'm completely serious, I spent all my pizza delivery money on a wedding ring. That's totally legit. So what do you say? Let's just put our differences behind us. I'm sorry I almost killed your dog. But Katie VonKahle.
Katie VonKahle.
What do you say? You and me. Will you marry me? Katie, if you're hesitant at all, at least you know with me, you'll have a husband whose knee still works. So, is that enough? This is really embarrassing. I still have Peter.